Well, guys, yet again, it's another bullpen letdown. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Side Stuff Videocast, and today we're going to be recapping the second game of the doubleheader between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins, as the Phillies lost 5-3 to the Marlins as they lose the second game of the doubleheader, as they split the doubleheader. Yet again, another doubleheader split. I'm so tired of not. I can't believe we cannot sweep a doubleheader. It's absolutely absurd. It's absolutely absurd. And you know what? That shows to me. It just proves how weak our bullpen is. You know what that shows? Not being able to sweep a doubleheader? A weakness in the bullpen. A weakness in the bullpen. You have Aaron Nola going a complete game one. But you know what? We can't even go back him up the second game. He gives the bullpen the first game off because he goes a complete game. And it does nothing. It does nothing because Ranger Suarez was absolutely terrible last night. Only going a third of an inning, allowing 3 earned runs. He was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible as we lose 5-3. And yet again, another doubleheader split because for some apparent reason we cannot sweep doubleheaders. It's pathetic. We cannot sweep doubleheaders. Luckily, the Braves lost last night, but guys, we need to do better in these doubleheaders. It's absolutely absurd. It's absolutely absurd. So, before we get into this video, please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. The Marlins now lead the series 2-1. We have 4 games left to play this series. So we have to, I told you, if we do not win 4 out of these 7 games, at least 4 out of 7 games, we're not a legit playoff team. And that's why it was so important to win that first game. But you know, we blew it yet again. I'm not even going to talk about that because our bullpen blew it yet again. Our bullpen is, I can't even put into words how bad it is. Guys, it is atrocious. It's literally pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Let's start the scoring summer. We had a lead in this one, an early 1-0 lead in the top of the third inning. Rhys Hoskins grounds out to the pitcher. And Andrew Knapp scores. And it is now 1-0 Phillies. So we get a nice 1-0 lead in the top of the third inning. You're thinking like, okay, we win the first game. We have an opportunity to win the second game. Well, nope. Happens like they always do in the bottom of the inning. The bottom of the third inning. Lewis Brinson hovers on a line drive to left field. His third of the season. And the Marlins tied at 1. It always happens where in the top of the inning we score. And in the bottom of the inning they come right back. It's so frustrating to me how that always happens. It's so frustrating. Then in the bottom of the fourth inning, they take the lead as Isan Diaz singles on a line drive to left field. Anderson scores, and the Marlins take a 2-1 lead. Ranger Suarez was absolutely terrible. As I said, only going a third of an inning, allowing 3 earned runs. He was on the mound when this run was allowed. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Then Jorge Alfaro, boy, he loves to kill us. He loves to stick it in our face that we traded him to the Marlins. But really no one cares for Jorge because, we got the best catcher in baseball on our team, JT Realmuto, so not too upset. Now, if we do lose JT, then that's a different story. But anyway, he singles on a ground ball to center field, and Isan Diaz and Miguel Rojas score, and it's now a 4-1 ball game. Harper got the start in center field game 2. Don't really love that. He's not a center fielder, as I talk about a lot. But nevertheless, he was in center field. But Jorge, he's batting like .217 this year. Yet he has like a .429 batting average against us or something, man. It's typical. The former Phillies always love to hurt. They always love to come back and hurt the Phillies. It's always happened. Remember Jason Worth on the Nats? He always used to do that. So Jorge gives the Marlins a 4-1 lead. And then in the top of the fifth inning, we strike back a little bit as Andrew McCutchen singles on a fly ball to left field. Ronald Torreyes scores, and the Phillies make it a 4-2 ball game. At that point, I'm like, okay, we still got, 2 more innings to bat, and hopefully we could do something. Well, in the bottom of the 6th inning, Starling Marte singles on a ground ball to right field. Harrison scores, and it's now 5-2. At that point, I'm thinking like, okay, this is looking pretty bleak at this point. Not really looking like we're going to be able to make this happen. I was pretty disappointed. Then in the top of the 7th inning, we put up a little fight, and we get a nice RBI single from JT Realmuto as he singles on a ground ball to center field. Bryce Harper scores. Bryce Harper hit a ground rule double, and then JT drove him in on the Raby single. And the Phillies now make it a 5-3 ball game. And that's your final score, 5-3. As the bullpen lets us down again. But you know what, guys? We only scored 3 runs last night in the second game. 3 runs. It wasn't like we went out and scored 8 runs. The bullpen wasn't great, but our offense really went quiet after the first game. And we got 11. We out-hit the Marlins, 11-10. We out-hit them. So doesn't that say something? Doesn't that say something? And Andrew McCutcheon has another nice 2-for-4 day out of the leadoff spot. The first game he had a good game. The second game was a good game. He was great last night in both of those games. Bryce Harper going 1-for-3 at the RBI with the ground rule double. Excuse me. Scored that run off of the JT Remuto RBI single. That was nice to see, man. I mean, you struck out a few times last night. I believe he struck out twice, but he looked pretty. He looked good on that ground rule double. That was nice to him. Hopefully, that gets his confidence up. He's now batting .248, which is still pathetic, man. Think about how much he fell off. Like, he will get back on track, but man, he really fell off. He really fell off. He was going good for a while there, and I don't know what happened, man. Obviously, he just got in a slump, man. I mean, it's frustrating for him. He is still putting the ball in play, which is, as I said, is a good sign. Remuto now got the start behind the plate last night. Remuto DH the second game. He had a nice 3-for-4 performance. And Alec Bohm with another nice 2-for-3 performance over at third base. Man, that guy's a machine. Alec Bohm is the next Anthony Rendon. That's what I saw yesterday, and I love that. Alec Bohm is the next Anthony Rendon. Which I hope that's true, man. I mean, he's playing great. He's playing great. I love that guy. He is doing great. That guy just keep having fun with the game. He's having fun. He's a hit machine. He's a hit machine. It just goes to show you don't need the big, home run. You don't need this big extra base hit to get the job done. He knows how to get the job done. He's a simple hitter. He's a simple hitter, Alec Bohm. He knows how to get the job done when it needs to be done. So I give him a lot of credit. He is a great baseball player, Alec Bohm. He's amazing. I love the guy. I mean, he's been so great for us since coming up, and I cannot wait to see what this guy has for the future. Has in us for the future. I mean, it's gonna be really fun to watch. Blake Parker, we had the bullpen going game 2, as I said. Blake Parker went 2 innings, struck out 3. I mean, so he was great. I mean, he's been our best reliever this year, no question, hands down. He's been our best reliever this year. He has been unbelievable out of the bullpen. I know he had that rough outing in New York last weekend, but he other than that, he's been great. He has been fantastic. And Ranger Suarez, as I said, struggles. Only goes to third inning, allowing 3 earned runs. Absolutely pathetic. David Hale did look good last night. He looked a lot better than what he was looking like before. He obviously came over from the Yankees. We got him from that Yankee trade. David Phelps, another not great outing last night. That guy, ever since coming over here, I don't know what's happened to him, man. He has looked absolutely awful. I thought when we got him, he was going to be great, but not so much, man. He has looked dreadful. He has looked absolutely dreadful. But it was nice to see David Hale redeem himself a little bit. But Ranger Suarez was the big blow for us last night out of the bullpen, boys. The big blow. He's the guy that really hurt us. So that's your ball game, 5-3 your final score. The Phillies lose the second game of the doubleheader yet again, as we just for some apparent reason cannot do anything with doubleheaders. So we either split doubleheaders or we are the ones getting swept out of doubleheaders. We can never sweep somebody else out. So absolutely absurd. It's absolutely absurd, and I don't understand why we can't. You know what? It's because, as I said earlier, it's because of the bad bullpen. It shows a weakness in bullpen when you can't sweep out a doubleheader. So we had the bullpen going game 2. We obviously, Blake Parker only went 2 innings. He's not a starting pitcher, obviously. So that's part of the reason, a big part of the reason why we did not win that game last night. It's because we didn't get the pitching we needed. But our offense only could put across 3 runs when we had 11 hits. And we out-hit the Marlins 11-10, as I said. So it was nice to see Bryce Harper get that ground rule double. It's nice to see Alec Bohm continue to have success. JT's starting to heat up again. Andrew McCutcheon has been great at a leadoff spot. So there was some positives yesterday, last night in the second game of doubleheader. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Please check out the social media link in the description section at Phillies Hot Stove, Instagram, @HotForNext, Instagram. Call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, phillieshotstove@gmail.com. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Game today, 6:10, the first pitch. As no doubleheader today, doubleheader tomorrow. Spencer Howard will take them out. He is 1-2 with a 5.66 ERA going against Urena. He does not have a record this year, and he has a 5.40 ERA. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I am Luke, and I will talk to you all later. Let's go Phillies. Phillies split the doubleheader. I don't understand why we can't sweep. Yet again, the bullpen, it's because of the bullpen, as I keep talking about. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I am Luke, and I will talk to you all later. Let's go Phillies.